Okay, hi guys. I hope this works because the last couple of recordings did not work, and now I'm extremely pissed off. And today we're going to be talking about the seed eater. So basically what the seed eater is an oversized bird. I'll bring up a couple of pictures of it through the video. If you want to learn more, click on the annotation about here, or well here, right now it is there, and now it's gone. So I just grabbed it. If you want it again, no, okay. So just throw it. So today, yeah, seed eater, and basically what the seed eater is an oversized fucking bird that eats people. I will find the find the creepypasta, and in the meantime, look at this cute picture that I drew of it. Alright, so after looking at that cute picture that someone drew, and then this creepy stuff, I'm going to now read to you the creepypasta. So let's have a read of this. I wish he would have stayed home, away from this cruel world that we live in. Dear reader, children shouldn't roam this world alone, but we can't keep them in their nest forever. My son left his room one night from the enchanted chirping outside his window, and I knew what this was, but only from my years of studying this creature. You see, there is a monster that wanders around the globe preying on innocent children, watching, waiting. I remember, I remember fondly. It was September 15th, 1983. That was the year my wife and I escaped the busy world of New York to live our lives in the country, North Dakota. North Dakota's not a country. You failed. We lived happily there for blah, blah. This is so riddled with flaws. I'm just going to warn you now, and grammatical errors. I'm reading the creepypasta through the trees. I think someone is going to fix them though. We lived happily there for several years, until I discovered my one true love, studying the seed eater. The seed eater is a disturbed bird-human creature that roams around forests to stalk children, abduct them to be part of a legend. On June 19th, 1987, I first saw it sitting in my tree on my front lawn. I was in a daze when I saw it. My destiny beckoned to me. It said, follow it, love it, learn it. Around the same time, 2 weeks later, I awoke to a weird tapping noise on my front window. I knew it was him. I ran out of the house to see it sitting in the tree, just staring into my eyes. I was about to cry from the majesty of it. I remember it telling me that it wanted my help. I would do anything for it. On April 3rd, 1988, the seed eater came to my window again. I was overjoyed. It said it was time, and I remember. You see, the seed eater devours children to keep itself alive, indulging in their youth to live forever. I remember the little boy. What was his name? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I remember going to his house and just simply knocking on the door at 4:29 a.m. But nobody would answer. I saw the bay window. It was the boy's room. I went to tell the seed eater. Let's just call him SE for now. He told me how to get his attention the next day. A couple of weeks went by, and the stench of the flesh was getting disgusting. Where is SE? Parents of the boy put up lost posters last week. I wonder why they didn't worry for the first 2 weeks. Oh well, I'm not concerned. On May 14th, 1988, the boy was nothing but flesh and rotting flesh, and the SE was nowhere to be found. I guess my services weren't needed. 88, May 15th, 88, he came. He took the body. I requested another. May 16th, 88, 6 kids killed, 6 kids devoured, 6 more requested. However, May 18th, 88, however, losing people makes me wonder. And yeah, in that last sentence, HELPME but all highlighted, which just brings out help me. It is an interesting concept that they've added in. It is so far it's beautifully written, except for the flaws. I mean, the stench of flesh was getting disgusting. Directly after he told me how to get his attention the next day. What happened in between those two periods? It's like I think maybe he killed him. Why don't you add that into the fucking story? Anyway, let's continue. The killer monster seed eater came to life. He said kids weren't doing the trick anymore. He wanted something bigger. If you're the wrong you're reading this, you may be the only hope to finding out the truth of this thing. In my room there is a journal. You'll discover how to take the life out of this monster. But he's had me under a tight grip. No, tight death grip. I couldn't do it, but maybe you'll have more strength than me. Goodbye, everybody. I hope being eaten is what I brought onto myself. Beautiful, beautiful creepypasta. It is beautifully written. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Say the Seed Eater should be an SCP. If it's not an SCP, then we have problems. So, I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of reading through this. Anyway, so yeah, an interesting concept right there on how I think I just saw Jack the Killer out the corner of my eye. The Seed Eater, it's a generally interesting concept, and if such a thing did exist, it would be fantastic to learn more about it and to study it. The thing is, it eats people. Enough said. It eats people. If something that big and it's still a bird, I mean, and it's not flightless. Well, maybe it is, because apparently it is a bird. The Seed Eater is apparently there. Yes, and what a misleading name that is. The Seed Eater. The how it's the most oh Jesus Christ, misleading name ever. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. You've been a wonderful audience. Stay tuned for the next episode, which is coming out soon, probably in about a week, maybe less than that. And this is Nova Parrot signing off.